So, when we first came down here, it was October of 2016.
Okay. I've lost track of time. You know, my months run as, when are we going next?
Yeah. From second one when we got there, it was, to me, it was a very extremely professional experience. Everyone was polite. What can we do for you? How can we help you? What else do you need? And the next day we went on tours and we drove around the property and we met other homeowners and we saw how the development was progressing and what were the next plans. Where were we going to build next? What were we going to do? Oh, look at this house and look at this house. And it was just great from day one.
But everything was kind of a thought at that point. They were just on the crux of starting to really make some improvements on the marina, having that grow, plans for the marina stores and all that stuff. And then the second trip was, wow, where'd all this come from? Like, the slabs were poured for the marina restaurant and bar, and the marina was coming along, and there were boats in there, and it was like...
That's right, there were floats already in.
Yeah, that was 6 months later.
Yep.
When you come down here and you stay either in the new beach houses that are now complete, or in one of the residences, you get to experience day-to-day life. This is what it would be like. Yeah. This would be our schedule. Going to the pool, going over to the marina, going to Island Day, having breakfast out with the tour, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, and just walking around in the morning sometimes, make a cup of coffee, get up in the morning and just go out and walk. And there's other people walking around, going down to the marina to see the sunrise. Everything is done so...
It's very high-end.
It is high-end. Yeah,
you can tell there's a lot of forethought.
Yeah, there's no corners cut.
In what they put. You know, they don't just go, yeah, that's a pretty color, put it up. It's like design and aesthetics that really grab your attention.
I think there's a lot of thought that goes into all of the construction, say manufacturing, but all the construction that does take place, I think it's well thought out. We went to the garden the other day because we had steaks for dinner, but we had nothing to eat with them. So last minute we're like, we didn't want to drive to a store or try to find a fruit or vegetable stand. We're like, we have our own garden. So we drove over there, and the guys were it was late in the day, and they were kind of just wrapping up for the day. And they're like, no, come with us. And I just kind of like held my shirt out, and the guy started picking some beans and putting them in there, and some peas. And we got
carrots.
We got a bunch of carrots, and
oh my gosh, the quality is just amazing.
It was unbelievably so fresh. Just brought it back to the house and just rinsed it off. Chopped it up, we cooked it up.
And I love working in the garden, so I can hardly wait to get here and help these guys out. You don't come here to sit indoors. I mean, look at this, you know? You have to get out. You have to have stuff to do and people to do it with. And everywhere we go, there's 2, 5, 10, doesn't matter. You know, it's a community.
It really is.
You can't help but want to just get healthier.
If I wanted to live in a one-room shack somewhere, I'd have gone up to Maine or something. But this is, you can make as much out of it as you want. You can come here and you can live all alone if you want. But the real plus side to this place, to me, it is the community atmosphere and all of the pluses you can get from that. And again, you can take as much away from that as you want. If you want to go out there and meet people and do things and learn things, it's all there for you. Everywhere we go in this country, we meet someone for the first time and they're like your best friend instantly.
Hey, you don't feel like you just met them though after 5 minutes of talking.
And they're friendly. Everyone's friendly everywhere we go. I mean, we pull over at the little roadside stand and get some fried plantains the other day. And
those were so good.
They were the best fried plantains ever in a little Ziploc bag or whatever.
Yeah.
And at the zip lining tours and the cave tubing tours and everything. And then it just comes right onto property here. When you meet someone here, it's the same.
I never felt pressured. I felt really that we needed to look inside and make a decision that was right for us, which is what you're told. Yeah, so it's been a beautiful experience, literally.
Yep.
We get in that plane, we come this way, and all 4 of us is like, we're going home.
Yeah, we don't say that when we leave. We say we're leaving. But when we're coming here, we say we're going home.